Okay, now we're going to talk about the importance of Anzac Day and also what the people have done before. So let's talk about it, Ray. What are we going to talk about?
Well, I was just showing you that Facebook page of William Nobleman put on this morning.
Yeah, and
That was the 100th anniversary.
100th anniversary
That
of
was 2015.
And this year you're going to do Hooky Up. What's it?
Oh, no, I did that. Yeah.
But
Hooky Yahoo.
Yahoo, but the National Memorial. And because you were in Malaysia, weren't you?
I was in Malaysia and Vietnam as well. But
Wow.
I was representing Malaysia and that was it.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't been representing them and they had someone to do Vietnam, I most probably would have ended up with that one.
Yeah.
So I do both.
And it's good, to keep this alive, the memory of the people, because we, younger people sort of take for granted the freedoms they have today. And
Oh, well, that is true.
yeah, and I know you don't want to talk about the war side of things.
I really don't mind, actually. I have actually talked twice about it. I talked to one on Vietnam back in about 2019. That'll be on the Vietnam Veterans website somewhere. And I did another one here in Johnsonville about Malaysia and Borneo. That was only about a year ago, I suppose.
And also, the thing we've got to think about is, these people come back and, they were damaged goods, some of them, eh? Yeah.
Heck of a lot of them.
Heck of a lot of them.
In actual fact, one of the last Vietnam veterans reunions I attended, one of the guys I hadn't seen since Vietnam, he actually had been down on the west coast and he was out in the bush all the time, never really talked to anyone, and his platoon commander actually hunted him down and shouted him the trip.
So he was living a life as a hermit.
Basically, yes, he was, and he looked at two when he came out.
All right, so he's a wild man of the bush.
Yeah, well, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a wee segment on TV1.
Wow.
At one stage, 7 sharp, and it showed them turning up for it in the end.
Yeah.
He looked like he'd been in the bloody bush for years too.
Yeah, it's a thing we can't really sort of talk about, but it can be traumatic, and and people put their life on the lines to give us freedom, and we should always appreciate that. What do you reckon, Ray?
Oh well, of course we did.
Yeah.
I reckon, which was quite dreadful. But unfortunately, umpteen people from Vietnam die of
Agent Orange.
from Agent Orange. It's actually cancers.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea, just for this little thing, I myself have 4 types of cancer.
Well,
I have skin cancer, prostate cancer, I have colon cancer, and I have lung cancer.
well,
And they're all recognised from my Vietnam service.
yeah.
Luckily, I don't worry too much about it. I survive and live day to day.
Yeah.
But over half of my company will now be dead. And they would all be... I was one of the older ones. In fact, from my company, at the moment, I'll be the second oldest man still alive.
Yeah. So did they all pass away of cancer?
Sorry?
Did a lot of them pass away of cancer?
Yeah, a heck of a lot of them.
Yeah, so if you survive the war and all the stress and
Then
everything,
you got the
then you've got the
residual.
cancer of Agent Orange. Yeah,
Well, basically.
yeah.
Put it
It took a while to get that sorted, eh? And it still
a
hasn't
long
really been
time.
sorted. Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. So, there's more to war than what we think. And,
Yeah.
and
I actually was a base waller. I wasn't out there.
yeah.
I was back in base.
Wow. Yeah. And
Here
even,
I am with all
with
these,
cancers.
which they are recognised.
Yeah.
Veteran Affairs recognised them all.
Yeah, hey, look, thank you, Ray. There's a lot to war, and there's never going to be an easy answer to it. But, there's what happens when you're there, and also what happens as a result of all the other issues. So I really want to thank Ray for, your service and helping us. And
Thank you, Peter.
It's never an easy thing. There's no easy answer to it.
No easy answer.
No.
But we're alive.
We're alive, and cheers,
Have a
mate.
beer.
Have a beer, and thank you very much. Cheers. That's us.